Okay, so what's up, guys? We're going to be looking at the two tier 100 skins for Season 5 and Season 6 and looking at them to see which skin is the best looking skin, which skin is the better skin, which skin has the most value after you grinded through all of these different tiers to tier 100, what skin at the end is the most rewarding to have after going through all of that work. So that being said, if you can leave a like, that'd be greatly appreciated. If we can go for 100 likes, that'd be sick. Leave your comments below. If you don't know right now, leave your comment at the end of the video, but make sure you leave a comment below and vote. What skin do you think is the better skin? Is it the Ragnarok from Season 5 or is it the Dire from Season 6? I'm going to leave the comments up on screen from the last video. You guys voted Omega versus Ragnarok for Season 4 and Season 5, and the Omega skin actually won. I thought the Ragnarok skin was a really unique, cool skin. I thought that was going to win, but like you see the comments, all your guys' comments up on screen. Let me know if you guys see yourself up on screen here, but the Omega skin really destroyed the Ragnarok skin, which again, I thought was surprising. But again, leave a comment below to be seen on the next video. And, Dire or Ragnarok, what do you guys think? That being said, let's get into the video here. Let's start off with what we know. Season 5, we just finished it. The Ragnarok skin. I'll put it up on screen. It's definitely a cool looking skin, and it has a cool progression. You go from this normal guy, and you moves up to this sort of god Viking-like creature with this skull mask and the blue lights emanating from his eyes and below his face, and he's really suited up, he's armored up really well, and he just looks like such a fierce character. That's one of the reasons why I thought the Ragnarok skin was going to beat the Omega skin originally, because you guys cannot deny that this is a fierce looking skin. It's a cool, menacing looking skin. It's just the scale of it is just so large too. Like if you look at some of the skins within the game, even the cooler skins, some of them are just skinny figures. Like they might be cool and unique, but this skin is just, it just takes up a lot of room. It's just large and cool, and there's just some vibe about it that I just really like and enjoy. The Ragnarok skin, obviously Season 5 tier 100, a bunch of people got it, and I think that once the season was over, you don't really see a lot of them. I think it definitely is on the not rare sides. Like you see, I feel like I still see more John Wicks than Ragnaroks at this point. So sometimes it is slightly better to have that rare skin that not that many people have. But maybe it's a bad thing because maybe the Ragnarok skin is a bit rare because not many people really cared for it. You can look at that as well. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that. But that's pretty much my case for the Ragnarok skin. It's a really cool looking skin. But the Dire skin, it's a whole nother situation here. So up on screen, you'll see the transformation of the Dire skin. If you thought the Ragnarok had a good transformation from its beginning base player to the end, the Dire skin just starts off as a normal guy, and he moves through, and he's literally turning into a werewolf. Like, it's called the full moon set. That's what's happening there. He's turning and transforming into a werewolf, and obviously, as you move through, it just slowly gets cooler and cooler. You start off with, like, the werewolf sort of guy, and then he turns into the actual werewolf, and then he pretty much gets suited up. You go to, like, the blue, and then the orange, and then the final sort of dark final form with the red eyes. That werewolf is definitely really sick, and I'm gonna contradict myself because it definitely is a sort of skinny character in the sense that there's not much armor, there's not much to it, so there's not much really around him. Like, he has some armor, but the main deal with this skin is mostly the fact that it's a werewolf, and it's just something we've never seen before, and it just looks really unique. And I know I said this with the Ragnarok skin versus the Omega skin. Like, the Omega skin, it's definitely a really sick skin. It's pretty much the skin I only use now, but it's not that unique, It's like something we've seen so many times before. The Ragnarok skin was pretty unique. Now this is even more unique. This is something we've definitely never seen. If you see this guy running around in Fortnite, you're definitely going to look. It's just going to be something really cool. These types of skins that aren't exactly players or I guess like humans, like this is a crazy like animal type guy that's standing up. It's like this evil werewolf. It's just so sick. I don't know how to describe it, but it's really cool. And obviously, I can't predict. I said in that video, like, oh, I wonder if Season 6 could actually top Season 5. It's very possible that they did. Like, this skin is really unique. I don't know how much more unique they could get. This is really cool. It's definitely a cool skin. Again, I don't know if it would have been better if the final version of the dire skin with the werewolf, you know, if it had more armor. I guess it's sort of generic, like, oh, as the skins progress, you just want to have more armor. Not necessarily. I think this final skin is definitely really cool, but, you know, maybe they could have a bit more to it at the end. I feel like when you get towards the end, it just looks sort of similar, but it's just a darker version of the werewolf. You know, the last three, you know, don't look that different to each other. The last 3 or 4, honestly. Let me know what you guys think about that. I think despite the last 3 or 4 stages of the dire skin pretty much being similar, the last is obviously still the best, but you know, they could have done some different stuff there. But I think overall, the dire skin, especially because it's new and it's sort of hype and it's just something we've never seen before, I think for now it slightly edges out the Ragnarok skin. Again, you leave your comments below what you guys think is the better skin. What do you think is the actual winner here? Obviously, you know, opinions can change, but just as of now, beginning of the season, what do you guys think? So that being said, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy. Let me know what you guys think of the video, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.